Hello there, and welcome to episode 410 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent that I usually refer to as the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each on GeoGuessr, and I have to do so within the time limits I've put upon myself, which are 6 minutes per individual round, 30 minutes per game of 5 rounds. And to spice things up, whenever I do play a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time available to me. And also, if I finished the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time available in the next episode. That was the case when we were in Switzerland yesterday. So today I have 28 minutes on the clock. The score is that I'm leading the game 1-0 in sets, 3-1 in the second set, and I am trailing love 30 in the current game as we move into Iceland. And we're moving into the capital region of Iceland, and let's see if I can pronounce this sort of correctly. It's called the Höfuðborgarsvæðið. That's a mouthful. So yeah, that contains the Icelandic capital of Reykjavik, and the region has almost 250,000 inhabitants. And then the main bit here, and then there's this tiny little bit here, which I'm a little puzzled about, but well, does belong to it. And so yeah, 250,000 people, just shy of it, living in this area, and the city itself of Reykjavik has a little more than half of that 250,000 with 137,000 people. The region is just about, well, slightly more than 1,000 square kilometers, so it's not huge, but we're talking about Iceland. Iceland can be tricky, although they tend to mark the roads pretty well, so if you find yourself in one of the towns and cities, it's easier than if you find yourselves out on the country roads, which we've seen before. That can pose a problem. One of my previous episodes here in Iceland had the longest non-accurate round I've played so far, I think, in terms of time spent. So let's see how we do today. And we have had a couple of people playing this map. Nearly took 28 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can beat that. Oskararin, that sounds like a local. I spent less time, but well, let's see if we can beat 28 minutes. Let's play this thing. We'll make a challenge out of it, like so. Copy the URL and start the game. We're in a town. Be welcome. I think this road is the Urðarbraut, Braut, and Borgarholtsbraut. Okay, Braut, probably. Urðar and Borgarholt. And Borgarholt sounds like a name I should know. I don't know why, but well, I will not find it like this. But okay, so it's a road that goes westwards. I don't know what would be best to do to go. And then we're going south, and this is going north. Okay. Looks like there might be an intersection or something on top of the hill here, as we are also crossing the. Is that Kastalager? Kastalagerði. And Hofgerði, which I was curious about the top here. Okay, so we got some water here. And the Hofgerði is running in a loop. Okay. Now hopefully there will be a main road at the bottom here. And Yes, but that was a sign of Urbanized, but no sign for this one. Okay, so we got, it kind of looks like a lake. So, and we're looking north, but we're not here. So what other places do we have that kind of looks like a lake? It's Urbanized. Okay, here we go. Kastalagerði. And why isn't stuff loading properly today? There we go. So let's see, we were close to this shop, weren't we? I'll go south, and this is the what was this thing? Oh, Borgard Holt. Okay, so we're down here. And turn around. There-ish. Yeah, good. So that means 15:30 and 26 minutes left on the clock. It was a decent start, but well, let's see. Okay, that's foggy. Commercial area. Skor, I guess. Possibly shoes. Holmaslóð. Let's see, Sæfell. And Segul. Holmaslóð. Surely. And then we got some storage facility for fuels or something. Fjölver. Okay, so this is number 8. I think we're coming up to the end of the road here. Yep. That's as far as it goes on. And what's this then? Oljestöð. Eyjagarður. Okay, yep, that's an oil storage facility. Eyjagarður. So, could we be like Holmatun? Could we be at here? No, I should not just be making a blind guess. Let's see, so that is heading off to the north. Maybe we're going southwestwards in the fog. Oh, stop it. Oh, okay, that shook things up a little bit. And why are they running a sightseeing bus in this area? Holmaslóð. And this is Jarnbraut, Eyjarslóð, and Norðurslóð. Okay, so those would be the roads this one is leading on to, I guess. Dumplings night, Markake. No, Markake. Okay, so this is a harbour. We got a harbour to the south. Let's see now. If we have a harbour to the south, we are not here. And here we got the domestic airport. Well, we could be close to the domestic airport with all those oil storage thingies. But no, okay. feeling a little lost. Feeling a little lost. So if I go westwards, I should eventually wind up to the end of something. This is very much a port area. That is evident, and the time is just trickling away between my fingers. Let's see. So that's downtown area. Båtarbrygga. So we're not out here, are we? Yes, here we are. Holmaslod. Jarenbrot. Here we go. So we are looking straight at this building. We should be about here. Close enough. Ooh, that was a little on the tricky side. Spent a little too long figuring that out, I feel. 30:30, 24 minutes on the clock. Oh. Okay, so I got the city down there, it looks like. Yep, definitely. So, we could actually be on this island. Or this island. Okay, which seems most likely. So here we're looking, wait. The city is to the northwest. Okay, so that's gotta mean that we're out on one of these, right? That's not gonna be easy. Let's see. And but there's a river here. Well, as far as you can call it a river. No. So could we? Okay, so which has the most promise of taking us somewhere civilized? This actually looks to be on the mainland. Now this is gonna take some time. Okay, so here you parked your car. But and here's the road. Yeah. I can't get onto the road. Oh no. Can't even get up there. Okay, let's see if I move down here. We have a view. There's an island out there. There seems to be an island there as well. And that's looking to the west. This could be it. Now let's see. We have a promontory over there with a building on it to the north. Okay, let's follow this path for a bit. Let's see where we get. That was a boathouse. Let's see if we can. Oh, what does it say here? Fredlus Ljóður. All right. Yeah, protected area. And then we have this house over here. And that's the Google car. Okay, let's get into the car and see if we can make it to a main road. Well, that's a main road. So I don't think we were there. This is tricky. This is tricky. And the road branches off, and it doesn't go any further. Okay, now we go the other way. So there are 2 Google cars on the job here. What does it say? Elidavatn, Thingnes. Elidavatn, Thingnes. Here's Elidavatn, Thingnes. So we were actually over here. Let's see. Somewhere over here. Let's see. The river doesn't show, but I wonder if this is the river. Let's see. East. Yes, that works. That works. That works indeed. We are. I think we're about there. Oh, please be true. Please be true. Yes. Nice. Nice. 40:30, 22 minutes on the clock. But yeah, I'm spending quite a lot of time, so I might find myself in trouble time-wise. Well, I do have 10 minutes to do the last one. Actually, could be less as well. To do the last rounds. And this is one of the main routes somewhere. Do we see any hint of an intersection? Not really. That road points off to a beach of sorts. Or, wait a minute, I got some signs here. They were a little hard to spot against the yellow grass at first glance. So let's see. So we're coming up to the 458, and we're heading towards Akranes. So we are, let's see, Grundarverfi. Okay, right. So we're coming up there, and we aren't there. We are. Let's see. So we got some major buildings. Let's head back to where we started. Let's see. So we got some major buildings down there. That's bound to be these, right? And we are looking at. It says Leikskolen, play school or something. So, and that is. Let's see. If I am looking perpendicular to the road now, I'm looking straight down the middle of this thing. So that should mean that we are there. Hooray! Nice. That's a point for me. That puts me at, what, 4-1 in this set. Cool. 20 minutes left on the clock, but that means I will have the full 6 minutes. Okay. A highway. That was not what I was looking for. Okay, so we've got shopping malls. We have this off-ramp. Now, where there's an off-ramp, there's an on-ramp as well, usually. So if I pop over to the other lane, just maybe, it will say here that we can get to Kópavogur, which is here. So now the question is, are we on the 40 or are we on the 41? We're on the 41. Okay, so let's see. So this is looking southwards. That bend is not curving the right way. So that means we must be over here. Sports Direct Tech. I saw Tech on that mall down there. We also got Elko there. Right, okay. So now we know what we're looking at. And we have a Kostur over here. That must be, well, let's see, what's that? A Komatsu dealership. Must be that one, right? And then this must be this big one here. Let's see, yeah, verkferðalagurinn. And so that is this one. And then it's a baker's. Yep. Bakarlid. So that must be this one. And if I'm looking straight north, I'm looking a little north of the middle of that, a little east of that middle of that thing. So let's see, if I put myself there, turn around, and that mall is directly to the south. That doesn't look too bad. And it wasn't. Well, that was a quick round. Let's see, so that puts me 15 love up for the next episode and 28 minutes on the clock when I start out that. The question is, how quick was that? Yeah, 16 minutes 40 seconds. I was quite happy with that, and I was really happy with this one. That looked like an absolute dead duck. And yeah, here's the place where that car was parked, where I could get up to this road. And then we had to backtrack all the way here and down here, and at last figuring out where I was over there. So yeah, and I see they started to count steps, or I haven't noticed it before, and that's kind of cool. Maybe I can go back one day, at least for the challenges, and see which ones have required the fewest steps. So yeah, that is episode 410, and let's try that again. Höfuðborgarsvæðið, Svæðið, they say. Oof, that's a difficult one. Anyways, that is the capital region of Iceland done, and yeah, quite happy with that. Please check in tomorrow for episode 411. Until then, bye-bye.